Welcome insiders to Tech Inside, I'm your host Eric. Today is August 4th, 2014. Let's hit up some inside news. So first off in inside news, let's talk about Beats Audio. If you don't know, Apple acquired Beats Audio not too long ago, and now officially on Apple's website, Apple has mentioned that they have acquired Beats Audio. Now Beats Audio they're saying it's basically like in their family, and if you now go on the Beats website, they no longer allow you to buy things from the website. If you go to buy a pair of headphones, it's going to direct you to Apple's website, which is fine. I mean, it's just you're buying it from a different location, not from the Beats store on their website. But because of this, it looks like Apple isn't actually planning to remove Beats Audio by any means. They're just going to be obviously controlling Beats Audio, but it doesn't look like Beats Audio is going away, at least not yet. Though the question still is Beats Audio ever going to come out with new Beats speakers or headphones or something? Or is any possible new devices going to be Apple branded? Moving on though, last week in Inside News, I mentioned how the MacBook Pros might be getting an upgrade on Tuesday of last week. And in fact, they did get an upgrade. Not too much though. I mean, it's kind of what I expected, but I wish Apple did a bit more. Really, all they did was bump some of the processors in their MacBook Pros like to 0.2 gigahertz faster. Which, I mean, it's nice. You're still getting faster MacBook Pros, but there's no new GPU in it, no new features or specs besides really the processor upgrade. It was nice to see though that the high-end 15-inch MacBook Pro did receive a $100 price cut, so price cuts are always nice, but besides that, nothing else really happened. So if you're waiting for a big MacBook Pro refresh, sorry, you might have to wait another year. At least that's when Intel Broadwell comes out. Moving on in Inside News, and still talking about MacBook Pros, did you just buy a new Retina display MacBook Pro and you want to turn it into a tablet? You might think I'm a bit crazy, and I might be, but that's besides the point. There's a company called Modbooks. Modbooks has been out for a decent amount of time now, and what you do is you send them your MacBook, and they will turn it into a tablet. Yeah, you heard me right. Of course, realize that it's pretty expensive to do, but if you really want to turn a MacBook into a full-fledged tablet, but still being a full PC or computer, I should say, that can happen. But if you have a new Retina display MacBook Pro, right now you can't do that. That is why Modbooks started a Kickstarter page. They're asking for $150,000 so they can start mod booking MacBook Pro Retina displays. So if you want to check them out or want to be a supporter, check the links down below. Hopefully I add it to the description. Moving on finally in Inside News, not talking about MacBooks, but tablets, Nvidia. Nvidia has the Nvidia Shield. This is a kind of tablet and controller combined. There's a controller with a screen on it and it's running Android, and it can play PC games or Android games, but I feel like it's a bit of an awkward setup. So what if you just want an Android tablet to play games on? Well, Nvidia has their new Nvidia Shield tablet. This is an 8-inch tablet, so not exactly the full size of like an iPad or a Nexus 10, but it's a little bit bigger than a Nexus 7. You can expect the Nvidia Shield tablet to have all the latest and greatest specs. It's running the newest version of Android KitKat. It doesn't look like it's going to be the thinnest and sleekest tablet out there, but design-wise, it doesn't look too bad, and if it's a little bit thick, who cares? You're getting some really nice specs in it. This tablet's going to have a Nvidia Tegra K1 processor, which is at like 2.2 GHz with 2 GB of RAM, so it's a really high-end processor. When it comes to connectivity, we're going to see mini HDMI, so we can connect this tablet to a TV or a monitor. We're also going to have micro USB 2.0, a micro SD card slot, so we can expand the storage, which is a really nice feature to have. There's obviously going to be cameras and stuff and all the standard things in Android tablets. This tablet though also can come with a stylus, so you can do, I guess, more precise movements and whatnot on the tablet if you're going to be like painting something in some application, or I don't know. So I think you get the point. Yes, it's a full Android tablet with great specs, but the deal with this tablet is the fact that it can play games. Sure, it can play games in the Google Play Store, but it's also going to have like an Nvidia kind of store, so it can play like Portal 2, Half-Life, but it's also going to be able to stream games from your computer. So I have my computer behind me, and it has an Nvidia graphic card, which is supported with the Nvidia Shield tablet, so I can open up a game on my computer and play it on my tablet. And just to let you know, when you're playing games on your tablet, you don't have to use the controls on the tablet, because Nvidia also has a little gaming controller that has a similar design to the Xbox controller, so you can play games with that. You're also going to be able to hook up this tablet to a big TV and connect up to 4 controllers to the tablet, so you can play with multiple people at the same time. Nonetheless, I could talk about this tablet for a while, so if you want to see any more information about this tablet, check the link down below. I'll try to include some information. Overall though, from what I'm seeing, it looks like a really great tablet, and I might consider getting it, especially because I don't actually have really any Android devices here in the Tech Inside studio, so it'll be nice to have something Android related and also possibly great for gaming. Anyway guys, that is the video for today. Please leave all your comments down below, like this video, subscribe, and share with your friends on the channel any way you can. Also let me know, are you interested in the new Nvidia Shield tablet? To let you know, it is out right now. You can get the 16GB model that is Wi-Fi only, but the 32GB model isn't out yet. So I might think about getting the 32GB model because it does have 4G LTE, which is nice. That'll start off at $400, but the 16GB model is only $300, or well, $299. Anyway guys, like I said, I'm signing out for today's video. So my name's Eric, this is Tech Inside. I'll see you in the next one.